We're back, baby. Hang on. How do I prop my phone up? Hang on just a second. I can't prop my phone up. So I have to do this by hand. What's going on, guys? Welcome! Razorbacks are back, baby. Heading back to Omaha. Omahizzy. Razorbacks heading back to Omaha for the 11th time. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Make sure you guys, like. Please hit that like button. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Share the content. As I am unable to really share it at the moment, I'm trying to get logged in. Arkansas gets the win, man. What a way to do it. Omaha Hogs. That's right. Just huge. Wasn't so sure there going into the bottom of the ninth. I wasn't sure what to think. We saw some timely hitting. We saw the clutch gene come through, man. Absolutely huge. Why can I not find the stream? There it is. Oh, hold up. I got to mute the... There we go. All right, now I can share it maybe. Copy. Slap the like. There you go. Boom. Share it in Discord. There you go. If you're not in our Discord, you guys should be in there, really. Do me a favor if you would. Share on Facebook. Share it to some Facebook groups, some Razorback Baseball group, Razorback Facebook groups. Oh God. Exercise the demons. Listen, game 2. You guys, those of you who are in Discord, Arkansas's cursed going into these game 2 situations. I think in the supers is what, of course, I can't pull up the actual, the record. Let me pull it up for you guys. It's kind of, yeah, okay, so this is from Adam Ford. Here we go again. Arkansas in game 3 postseason series since 2018, or Arkansas in 3-game postseason series. Game 1, 7-0. Game 2, 0-6. You're in it, baby. You're in it to win it. You're joining Notre Dame. Oh, didn't old Piss get in? Who else got in? Who else got in today? I'll be honest. We're busy down here in Galveston. I haven't had a chance. I watched Tennessee get eliminated. Oh, my God. That was just perfection. Notre Dame eliminated. This is just the kind of day that you need right here, ladies and gentlemen. Tennessee getting eliminated. Arkansas advancing to Omaha and getting it done. Getting it done, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Look at you guys. 60-plus people in here. Make sure you like. Hit the like button. Interact. Leave comments. Let me do my best to keep up here. Let me read. Oh, yeah. Some good comments here. All right. Starting pitchers that make a statement. Yeah, we'll go over the numbers here in just a second. What a day. What a day indeed, Fitnick. Eric Fountain. What's up, Eric? Stovall is a hitting machine. Line drive up the middle every time. I'm telling you, dude, he's come around big time. He struggled early on in the year. He had, I don't even remember what the streak was, but he went on forever without getting hits, struggled getting on base. And now look at him, and he's a freshman. Hagen Smith. Fred didn't do as good today. But you got a little bit out of him. A little bit of sauce, but not much. But still. Corey House. What's up, man? Maybe some new faces here. What's up, Aiden Grossman? How you doing? Mark Dodson. How you doing, Mark? Super Chat is active. So if you definitely want me to read your comment, that's how you do it. Because I'm sorry, I can't read all of these. Tennessee just got kicked in the mouth, and Vitella just melted. I want to see his post game, although I don't know. I'm curious what he says. I'm going to say this, and like I said on Twitter, when you act like you haven't been there all year, when your antics, and I know what they did last year, and I know what they did this year, but they acted and presented themselves game in and game out, every inning in, inning out. If you act like you haven't been there, then don't be shocked when you don't get there. They didn't get there because of their bullshit antics, the nonsense that Tennessee flipping off people, constantly. Listen, you guys know me. I don't mind some trash talking, but there's a line, and you got to respect sportsmanship to a degree, right? You need to respect sportsmanship at least. I don't mind a little bit of trash talking. In fact, I love it. It shows that those guys care. Tennessee, I think they do care. I don't even mind the showboating, but what Tennessee did this year was beyond that. So yeah, I was so happy to see them get eliminated. I was just so happy. Their fans are going to talk, right? Razorback Twitter, we've talked about that a lot. Razorback Twitter also gets a little wild. Arkansas will take on UConn or Stanford. Okay, I was just about to pull up the actual NCAA website here. Take a look at that. I'll be honest with you, I just want to talk about this. This game was fantastic, man. I mean, of course, you had the delays, which really screwed up my day here. It kind of is what it is. But looks like Stanford just hit a. No, is that UConn? The TV's too far away. UConn got on the board 2-1 right now. Stanford. So we play the winner of this in Omaha. Is that what you guys said? I'll have to take your word for it. You still in Galveston? Yeah, I'm here till Wednesday, man. Like I said, I said it last week and I said it yesterday. I'm here till Wednesday. We're going to leave Wednesday morning. We're hoping to be home by Wednesday evening. I hate Tennessee. LOL, happy they lost. In my opinion, them and A&M are the best rival. Yeah, I agree. Those are two really good rivalries until Texas joins. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think that Texas rivalry is for the old heads. It's for them people a little bit older than me that have more of a memory with that Texas rivalry. I was too young. You know, we left them in the early 90s, and you've played them how many times since then? It's just not the same, you know. I mean, it is, don't get me wrong, I still think it's a rivalry, but it's not, I don't think it's carried over time quite well. Loved how's that dirty water looking tight? Hoyt, you know what? Dirty water or not, my man, it's at the beach, and I'm having a blast, Hoyt. So it looks perfectly fine to me. Loved how the delays made ESPN embarrass Tennessee over and over again. Yeah, Hunter, you know, that was pretty great. It was pretty great. Little surprised. I really thought if you were to tell me that Tennessee would get eliminated in their own supers like Arkansas did a year ago, I'd be a little shocked because they kind of had it all. They had elite hitting, like unbelievable hitting, damn good pitching, solid bullpen, depth, quality depth everywhere. And for them to get eliminated in their own supers is a little bit surprising. If there was any team that could snap that 20-plus year streak of the one seed getting eliminated, not making it to Omaha, or no, it's not winning at all, I think is actually the streak. My bad. I'd be a little bit surprised that it wasn't Tennessee that was able to break that. Here's John Haas. Punch that damn ticket. There's a lot of people that aren't Hog fans on my Tennessee tweet. It goes to show it's not just us hating them. They listen, man. I mean, when you're really good, Arkansas caught a lot of heat last year. They really did. They caught a lot of heat on Twitter because when you're really good, everybody loves to hate the best team. And I don't think there's any doubt Tennessee was the best team all year long, like Arkansas was last year. But the tournament setting is just different. The tournament setting it's different. It's a different animal. You know, and then you have teams like Arkansas who all of a sudden they just catch heat, like NC State last year. All of a sudden it changes the dynamics of the entire situation because it's not the same as a week-to-week grind like you did in the regular season. It's a different environment, even when you're at home. You know, and it's here we go again, man. I don't know who's going to break that streak, that losing streak. I really thought it was going to be Tennessee, but saying that, really happy Tennessee lost. So happy. Thank you for the super chat, Haas. We are playing at our best at the right time. I like our chances. So this weekend I've watched that Tennessee game, the final couple of innings. I'm watching this Stanford game here, Stanford and UConn. I've been fortunate enough to watch some games. I would like to do a little bit more research before, at least looking at what these teams have done since the regionals before I make any picks. But Arkansas is hitting the absolute shit out of that baseball right now. They're knocking the shit out of that ball. Pitching is coming through in the supers. It came through, not so much in the regionals, but in the supers. You just beat back-to-back two damn good teams. Oklahoma State, in my opinion, at that point in time, going into the regionals, I really thought was a top two, maybe the second or third best team in college baseball. And you rocked Oklahoma State game one. You piddled around in game two because Oklahoma State's that good. Then you came out in game three, didn't get into double-digit hitting, but you found ways to manufacture runs, and found a way to win that game. Then you turn around and you 2-0 North Carolina in their own super. That didn't happen to the Hogs last year. The team that we thought was the best just got eliminated. Arkansas has been top 3, top 5 all year. I think I want to feel like I would probably take Arkansas. Again, I'm going to wait before I do any real pick. But Arkansas is damn hot right now. I think we can all agree with that. They're on fire. Didn't rack up the runs like they did against Okie Light, but they absolutely knocked the shit out of the ball last weekend, and they did a good job with timely hitting and clutch hitting this weekend. I'm telling you, man, I really thought we're going to go to – here we go. We're going to a Monday, right? It just had that feel, especially that 0-6 thing that I referenced earlier. But here we are. Do me a favor, guys. Make sure you subscribe. I'm going to do my best to keep up with all the baseball content. I'm here on vacation down in Galveston doing my best. I'm wearing my old Pig Trail shirt. We're not Pig Trail anymore, and if I called it Pig Trail earlier, I apologize. This is Tuss Talk with Ty. Shout out to Patreon members. Of course, I'm not here without you guys. I'm not able to do the things I'm able to do. Go check out Hogville Net YouTube. The hair's it's a little windy outside. Go check out Hogville Net. It's not Hogville.net. It's Hogville Net YouTube. Go subscribe over there. Check out the Otis Kirk interview. When I get back, I'm going to start churning some more content out over there. And, of course, here on Tuss Talk with Ty, I'm going to do the same. Let me get caught up on chat here. Tennessee got what they deserve, says Vince Razorback. I think that's appropriate. Hoyt says you need to make the drive to South Padre in your next venture. Yeah, I've heard. Yeah, maybe. Pitching and defense ruled this. Yeah, I agree. This two game series, we all thought they would be slugfest. You never know with baseball, especially college baseball. Again, you just never know, man. It's hot as hell here in Northwest Arkansas. It's pretty warm here, man. It's a little humid. What happened to PTN? Had to drop it. I'd already planned on dropping it anyways. It's been on my mind. But when you do that, it requires a complete rebuild of the channel, which I did. It's not as simple as just changing the name. You got to change your graphics. I still got to work on an intro that I want to get done. A lot of work goes into it. And then Hogville, when I joined Hogville, the conversation I had with them was we really, it's just confusing because of their affiliation with Pig Trail Nation. So they thought it was a good idea that I go ahead and do that rebranding now. So I did. Probably 4 SEC teams in Omaha, and Tennessee ain't one of them. / give XP to Eric Fountain, 50,000 XP. I'm just kidding. Mods, don't do that. But seriously, that was pretty good. We got to figure out when we going to have to brew, my dude. Yeah, for sure. Sound like someone just knocked on the door. That's weird. I'm here alone. I don't know. My wife and our friends are gone. I don't know what that was. It was a little weird. Did you see the T-shirts by Notre Dame, the Catholics versus the classless? No, I didn't, but that's fantastic. And the watermark needs to be changed. Oh, does it still say P? I forgot all about the watermark. Oh, my God. There's so much. I'm telling you, there's so much, including the Discord changes I've had to make. Twitter. It's easy to overlook stuff. Yeah, the watermark's still PTN. That's all right. In loving memory. 106 here in South. It's warm, dude. I don't know where you're at in South Texas, but I'm in Galveston, and it is hot. Only thing that could have made today better is Texas. Yeah, so Texas advanced, right? Am I right about that? Texas did advance. Who advanced? Let's look at this. Who do we got? A&M. A&M is in. Oklahoma's in. Arkansas's in. Texas is in. Notre Dame is in. And Rebels. And then we're waiting on this game here, right? Did I cover them all? You guys are tagging me on Discord. I have no idea. Hang on. Some quality memes. Quality. I'm loving the memes, you guys. I'm loving them. Keep sending them, my man. Keep sending them memes, right? Oh, you want the drip? Okay, I'll give you the drip. There's the drip for you right there. I'm gonna light this bad boy up. This is the brand is called it's called My Father's is the name of the brand of the cigar. I've never heard of it, and the guy kept telling me, yeah, it's my father's cigar. And I was like, oh, what? Why are you working here behind the desk, man? Your guy. That's the name of the cigar. It's My Father. I've never heard of it. I'm not a cigar connoisseur. I know this is off topic, but I'm really surprised. Burks has asthma. Yeah, that's way off topic, Ash. But yeah, makes me wonder. Do the Titans had to have known that, right? ECU versus Texas still in weather delay. Oh, okay, all right. Well, there you go, Mr. Luke Stoltz. I appreciate it, man. All I want for my birthday is Game 2 National Championship win, June 26th. Hello, what's up, Jenna? How you doing? Braden Webb, MVP. Oh, man. Yeah. Braden Webb has been tearing it up lately, but Peyton Stovall has been on another level all postseason. Yeah, he's really impressed with him and just a freshman. Him and Hagan, man. Say what you want about his performance today, but we have seen Hagan come out as a closer or whatever, not a starting pitcher, and do some serious damage, right? I'm surprised they pitched to Brady Slavens instead of walking him. I knew Slavens would get the big hit when they pitched it to him. Clutch hitting in that ninth inning, man. I'll have to check DMs in a minute. Let me see. Let's go over these numbers here really quick. Looking at North Carolina and the what I was reading and what I heard them say on television, and the only bit of looking into their bullpen, they were concerned that they weren't going to be able to go toe to toe with Arkansas's bullpen. They did end up pitching 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. Schaefer came in, pitched 4 innings. He gave up 6 hits, 2 runs, both of which were earned. He had 4 Ks. They ended up with 7 total Ks. Jillian Palermo gave up 4 hits in just 3 innings. O'Brien, of course, gave up a hit. They ended up with just 7 hits. Again, that's just great. That's great. Pitching, bullpen management. Arkansas went pretty deep today, man. They ended up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different pitchers. McIntyre, who came out, pitched 5 innings. So happy to see him get 5 innings. Gave up 3 hits, 2 walks, 4 Ks. Not bad for Big Mac. Ramage gave up a hit, gave up a couple earned runs. Taylor pitched. Tigert came in and pitched just for an inning. How many pitchers did he face? 4? Hagen Smith faced 7 batters, gave up 3 hits. He kind of struggled a little bit, 1 earned run. And then Morris was solid. I think we could agree with his 1 batter face. Is that right? Am I reading that right? Just 1? No, that's not right. He faced more than 1 batter. But Arkansas did end up with a total of 6 Ks. Hitting wise, Webb, 2 RBIs, a hit with that home run. Struck out once. Wallace struck out twice. I don't have my freaking glasses. Turner had a couple of hits at 4 at-bats. Lanzilli, you guys hear the pop he has when he makes contact with the ball. I swear to God, every time he gets a hold of the ball, it's like that thing it's either going to be a hard line drive or it's out. It sounds like it's out of the park. Bob Moore continues to struggle. He continues to be a weak point in this lineup. Makes you wonder if there's any changes in Omaha. We'll see. And, of course, Stovall today ended up with 3 hits. I thought he had an RBI, but he did not. I thought he had an RBI. Yeah. So, Brady Slavens is playing well, too. Slavens is playing pretty well. He had 2 hits, 2 out of 5 hitting today. I think they were trying to make sure they would be okay if we had to play tomorrow. This is Jenna. I think that was due for all the delays we had. Besides Taylor only had like 6 pitches. Yeah. So again, bullpen starting pitching. Connor Nolan tore it up, man, yesterday, and then today with Big Mac doing his thing, man. If they play like this, if they're getting 12 hits. How many hits did they have yesterday? We went over it. I just don't remember. But if they continue, if they could play like this, starting pitching, if you can rely on starting pitching getting you 5 solid innings, your middle relief doing what it's done, and then you have what you have with Hagen Smith, who seems like for the most part pretty decent coming out to close or whatever middle relief, and then Tigert. We get the best out of these guys. Yeah, I would guess that's. You're at the very least playing for a natty at that point, right? I think we all kind of feel like if that's the case, if you could bring your best. But you could, any team in the College World Series can make that argument, right? Anybody, because these guys don't get here by accident. We have some starters coming up. We have Nolan Wiggins, more, blah, blah, blah. And if they go out and don't subs, this is hard to read. Get them out with the ability to come in other games. UConn just scored. I'm still showing 3-1. TV is so far away. It's so far away. Flip the screen there. It's so far I can't read the damn score. Yeah, so you guys are saying we play the winner of this, right? Ooh. If we don't get a good start, sorry with the typos. Yeah, between your typos and my not being able to read this chat. It's a struggle, Jenna. I hope you're doing well. All right, I think that's going to do it. Now I get to enjoy the rest of my trip. Don't have to worry about it tomorrow. So I will be back Wednesday night, and then I don't know what the schedule is for Thursday. I'm going to try my best to get a live done Thursday or Friday, at least get you guys something. So, Woo Pig, Arkansas is heading back to Omaha for the 11th time, baby. It's a good feeling. I'll see you guys at the end of the week. Now, how do we turn this off? Where's the button at? Where you at, button?